It's your man JayGravesReport, and welcome to the College Football Weekly Preview, Week 6, presented by your good neighbor, State Farm agent, Ravi R. Murray. Located 3955 Eagle Creek Parkway, Indianapolis, or call your boy at 317-297-3804. Y'all know how we get it in, so let's get it in. Previewing the top 5 ball games of the weekend, so let's get right to it. Now, I know y'all checking this joint out. What you want me to say, bruh? What you want me to say? Like again, unless you got a player's card, you can't get one of these, and don't even ask me about the bow tie. I know boys want to get in my wardrobe, but you can't get it, bruh. Hey, let's move on to the first ball game. Now, we going out to the ACC. We got number 25, Virginia Tech, goes out to play number 17, North Carolina. Now, I know it's hard to believe that both these duns at the same time ranked in the top 25. You got both these teams coming in with only one loss. Virginia Tech is 3-1. You know, they lost the first ball game against Tennessee when they played down in the Speedway, the Bristol Speedway, with 156,000 people, which in my opinion was nuts. Ignorant, because you couldn't even see the doggone game. Half the folks was a quarter mile from the stadium. But these boys are coming in after winning 2 straight after losing that ball game. And they got a dual threat quarterback, cat named Jared Evans. He's rushed for 209 yards already. He averages 241 yards in the air. He's averaging 290 total offense just by himself, bro. This cat is putting in work. The defense for these boys is ranked 9th in the country. So Virginia Tech is putting in work right now, but North Carolina is coming off of a huge win last week. They kicked the field goal, 54-yard field goal. My man Nick Wheeler knocked these boys off as time went out. Florida State is going down right now. We're going to talk about them a little later. So now, but do you really care about this ball game, Virginia Tech and North Carolina? Come on, bro. Nobody cares about this game. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to pick this ball game like women do the NCAA tournament. I'm going with the powder puff uniform. Going with the North Carolina got the better uniforms. I'm going with them duns. Let's move on to the next ball game. Now, we're going to get to some real ball games now. We got number 1, Alabama. Goes down to Fayetteville to play number 16, Arkansas. Now, Alabama comes into this ball game averaging 44 points a game, putting up 484. But do I really need to tell you what Alabama's stats are, bruh? It don't even matter. Now, we got Arkansas is averaging 36 points a game, putting up 443 a game. Here's the deal. You got Doug Brent Billimer always talking noise to boys. He always into it with somebody. But this week, he walking around mum's the word. He ain't saying nothing because he trying to minimize the beatdown. Hey, don't upset Nick Saban. He already mad because the quarterback took off on him in the middle of the season. Blake Barnett took off. He already going nuts and hollering at folks all out in the media. So we just going to keep it smooth, Brent. Don't say nothing to these boys. But check this out. Alabama is going through this week starts a 5-week stretch where they really got to play some boys. And now it looks worse on paper than it actually is because we got Arkansas this week. Arkansas is 4-1. They done though. They 4-1, but let's keep this real. They beat Louisiana Tech. They barely beat TCU. They lost to Texas A&M. That's the only ball game they played. And then they beat the brakes off Alcorn State. Now, Alcorn State, me and a bunch of OGs in suits can go out there and beat Alcorn State. So why we ain't got them on the schedule? So they 4-1, look good on paper, but they about to get the brakes beat off of them this weekend. Think about this. Alabama has got Arkansas this weekend. Then they go to Tennessee. That's going to be a big one next week. Then they go to Texas A&M, Kyle Field. That's going to be a problem down there. And then they got a bye. Then they come back and play LSU. LSU is not on paper what it looked like. So Alabama beats the brakes off these boys this weekend, and they move on to Tennessee next week. Now, let's move on to the next ball game. We got number 9, Tennessee, goes out to number 8, to Kyle Field to play number 8, Texas A&M. Now, here's the deal. if you've ever been to a ball game, you've never been to a college football game unless you've been down to Kyle Field and College Station. These boys know how to do it right, and it's a hostile environment. So Tennessee comes into this ball game averaging 33 points a game, putting up 381 yards a game. Texas A&M under my man Kevin Sumlin, averaging 39 points a game, putting up 388. Here's the problem in this ball game. Tennessee is 5-0, but they have 4 out of the last 5 ball games. These Duns had to play from behind. They coming back from double-digit, deficits in the ball game. They scoring 3 points in the first half of ball games. Hey, if they come out slow in this ball game, it's gonna be a problem. Because but you got Joshua Dobbs, the aerospace engineer. That's the Dun that got to wear 2 helmets, bro, because his brain's so big. This Dun's an aerospace engineer, and he's making it work up at this. He's actually number 1 in the SEC at points responsible for. Well, that means that anytime this Dun got the ball, he's capable of scoring, whether he's running it or scoring. Now, they beat Georgia last week at Georgia on a dull Hail Mary at the end of the game. I'll say Georgia is Kirby Smart's Georgia at this point, but it take a whole lot of will, a whole lot of guts to keep coming back every week and winning ball games. But this weekend, bro, you ain't coming back. If you get down in this ball game, start off slow, Texas A&M and Trevor Knight, the Oklahoma transfer, is going to go to work on these boys. These boys putting up points. They doing what they need to do. He's a dual threat quarterback. He's already rushed for 392 yards this season, bro, as a quarterback. So I'm picking Texas A&M to win this ball game. And hey, last week, did you see Butch Jones run out there after the ball game was over and he took a knee? Everybody thought he was praying and getting himself together because praising God because he won this ball game. He really had the bubble guts, bro. They say, Butch, you all right? Hey, man, hold on a second, dog. I feel something coming. He got so excited, dog, he had to go down on one knee because the bubble guts was beating him up. Hey, I'm picking Texas A&M to win this ball game. Butch Jones gonna have the bubble guts all the way back to Knoxville, bro. Let's move on to the next ball game. Now, we going down to the Sunshine State. We going down to Miami. We got number 23, Florida State. Goes down to play number 10, Miami. Now, here's the deal. Florida State comes into this ball game averaging 41 points a game, putting up 508 yards per game, but they dug. They 3-2 right now. Miami is 5-0, ranked number 10. Because old Doug Mark Rick changed the dress, got these boys rolling down here. They putting up 47 points a game, putting up 474 a game. Louisville took the heart out of Florida State, bruh. Florida State went to Louisville a few weeks ago, ranked number 2 in the country. Got drugged up and down the field, got 63 points put on them. Now they done way back to number 23. And after this weekend, they ain't going to be in the top 25, bruh. Here's the problem. They went down there and got baptized, and they've been stumbling around Tallahassee for the last 3 weeks, bruh. They don't know what to do with themselves. They went out and beat USF, but then turned back around and got beat by North Carolina. They 0-2 in the ACC. Nobody saw it coming. I just want to know this. Where's famous Jameis or Deion Sanders or Derek Brooks, Ward Dunn? Hey, call my man Wayne Messam. He's the mayor down in Miramar, so he gonna be close to town. You might as well go. Hey, Wayne, go down there. Give these boys a pep talk in the locker room. Give them a shot in the arm or a shot of Hennessy. make the pain go away. Because Miami about to beat the brakes off these boys, and they gonna be stumbling around for the rest of the season. Let's move on to the next ball game. Now we going down to the Cotton Bowl, to the Red River Shootout. I know they don't want to call it the Red River Shootout no more. It's called the Red River Rivalry. But in my lifetime, it's the Red River Shootout. It's always going to be. You got Texas coming in to play number 20, Oklahoma. Now, in this ball game, you can throw the records out the window. Throw them out the window, bro. Don't matter what the records are. Because this ball game could go either way. Texas is averaging 41 points a game, putting up 517 points a game, and Charlie Strong is on the hot seat, bro. These Doug's getting out here losing ball game. They shouldn't lose. He had to get rid of his defensive coordinator, put that down there. Now he's coaching defensive backs, running around getting popsicle for everybody in the office. And OU is averaging 39 points a game, putting up 492 a game. Now, they coming off a huge win at TCU. But here's the problem. Oklahoma's defensive secondary is dull. Always have been. These boys from Texas can put up numbers. And I'm going to say this. Because Texas and Charlie Strong is on the hot seat, I'm going to go with Texas to win this ball game. Now, I know everybody saying, Jay, you got to be out your mind. Look, I talked to Bevo just the other day, bro. I saw him up in the barbershop this evening. He getting his horns all spiced up. They shining them up. He got a new pair of pointed toe Stacey Adams knobs. And a new girdle with a new doggone Buick. So he out there ready to roll. He pulling in to Dallas this weekend in a brand new car. He ain't going to be able to get out the car, though. Him and Shaq sitting up in the car the whole game. We got Texas to win this ball game, shock the world, and Charlie Strong keep his job. It's your man, Jay Graves Report from TheJayGravesReport.com, or you can hit me up on Twitter at JayGravesReport, or you can holler at your boy. And keep in mind that this segment is always presented by your good neighbor, State Farm agent, Ravi R. Maury. Located 3955 Eagle Creek Parkway, Indianapolis, or you can hit your boy up at 317-297-3804 and holler at your boy.